Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, guys, I am giving you my update on Kylie's skin. I know y'all have been waiting for this and I vlogged majority of it, so we are gonna go from start to finish. If you have not seen my first video with the first impressions, I will link that below. That basically just goes over like how the product is, the steps of it, my initial thoughts. Skincare is hard because you can't really go in with a first impression, but I know a lot of people like to still see that, so that is why I did that video. But now, fast forward almost 3 weeks later. So, oh my God. So initially, I loved the product. So I have very oily, acne-prone, sensitive train wreck skin. We accept her. We just let her have her temper tantrums and just run wild because I can't control it at this point. With makeup on, my skin doesn't normally look that bad. Up close though, you can see there's a little situation and we're gonna get to that. So initially, I am gonna insert how I was feeling right away. I loved the way that it felt on my skin. My skin did feel very, very plump. It felt very hydrated. It wasn't initially doing anything weird, so I'm gonna show you that footage right now. Okay guys, so we are day 2 of Kylie skincare. My skin really, really likes it so far. I don't know what to tell you guys. My acne has not gotten any worse, which is a huge positive because sometimes I will literally try something and within the next morning it's destroyed. So not bad so far. It's actually nighttime right now. I am getting ready to go to bed. I'm using the last little bit of light. What time is it? It is almost 7:30 at night, so I'm using the last little bit of light that I have to film this so you guys can see some natural lighting. I have glitter literally all over me from playing with glitter today, but this is a really up close of my skin so you guys can just see where it's at. I love the way that the moisturizer makes my skin look though. My skin looks really glowy and healthy despite, you know, all the acne and fun things that are going on with it, but my main acne pieces are always right in through here, which is so odd, but my skin feels really, really good, and it's not any more red than normal. My makeup applied beautifully over it today, which she said that she likes to use her moisturizer, I think, as like a face base. Like she said that it was a good base for her makeup, and it really was. Like I put my primer right over it, and it just did great. Now, my Saturday Skin moisturizer, on the other hand, is not a good base for makeup. My makeup literally will not freaking stick to my face when I use that moisturizer, and it will break apart, and it's just a nightmare. I literally had to go to work with no makeup on one day because it started breaking apart and I didn't have any time to fix it. So that was a plus, that everything applied great on top of it. Yeah, I really, really am liking it so far. So I'm hoping that it continues. Fingers crossed. So as you guys saw, first impression, first few days of using it, was really, really into it. And then we started to see things happen. So I'm gonna insert that now. Okay guys, so I wanted to do a quick check-in. Today is day 6 of using Kylie's skin. Forgive the background, I'm literally getting ready to do my makeup, but I had this little sucker pop up and this one. Other than that, the rest of my acne is actually feeling a lot better. And just because that pops up doesn't mean it's necessarily the skincare, y'all. If you are not new to my channel, you already know the acne, it does what it wants to do. But my skin, guys, it feels so good. It feels so hydrated and plump and glowy. I've seen a huge improvement in my under eye bags already. I think it's just because now I'm using it consistently and being mindful of it, because I really like my Bliss under all, oh my God. Use your words. Use your words. I really like my Bliss I Do All Things under eye cream as well. But this one, I really, really like it a lot. But as far as my actual skin, no additional redness. None of this is cleared up either. But but I'm also not using my acne stuff that I normally would be using. I think the next week I am going to start incorporating my acne products in as well and just see how that does, because of course this is not an acne skincare line. So if you were like myself and you were riding that acne train, you might need, like, you know, to add some acne serums in at night or vice versa. So, but so far my skin feels amazing, guys. It feels so good, so hydrated, so plump. It just likes it. It just feels like my skin is getting a nice, comfy bear hug. I don't know any other way to explain it. But yeah, so I think the next week we're gonna start incorporating in some of those acne serums just to see if that works with it, which I don't see why it wouldn't. But yeah, just wanted to check in. So far, so good. Okay, so as you can see, we started seeing a little situation. So I started working in my acne treatment that I normally do. So I was using the face wash to take off my makeup, and I really do stand by what I say when the face wash takes the makeup off beautifully. So I wanted to insert this because at this point, Kylie had released that very odd video of her washing her face for 10 seconds with a towel with a tag on it. I was as disturbed as everyone else. We were just like, girl, baby, what is you doing? Like, you could have easily done an Instagram live or an IG video, a TV thing, but no, we did a 10-second video. I don't know, very odd. Anyways, so I am showing my full routine that I started using at this point while I started to break out. So I was using the face wash to first take off all my makeup, which did so good. It did better than a lot of my cleansing oils, actually. In the video, I'm using like a lighter makeup, but I did do it with a couple of like glitter cut creases and different things, and it did help remove the makeup. As I always say, double cleanse, I highly recommend that. So use this to take off your face and then go in with a second form of wash or something to really make sure that your skin is clean. But I'm gonna quickly insert that right now. All right, guys, so it's officially day 10. I'm home for the day. I wanted to show you that my towel is stained AF from my acne creams. They stain every towel I use, but I wanted to show you how this takes off makeup. So I use 3 pumps of it, and I put it directly on to my face before adding any water in it first, just to really break it up. I've noticed that this helps take the makeup off better. And then I add some water in and just scrub my face. And then I just keep going back down for like more water. And then at this point, I'm just like rinsing my face in the sink. I filmed this by myself, so it's not like the best footage ever, but I tried. So I'm just rinsing my like face with just water. That's all I was doing right here. So this is after I've rinsed it before I've dried it. Again, showing you that the towel was already slightly stained. So then we can see how much makeup comes off after that. So a little bit of makeup came off. Nothing crazily major, but it really did remove a good amount of makeup, which I appreciate. And then I went in with my Garnier Micellar Water just to show you guys any bit. And I strongly believe in double cleansing. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, I think this is extremely important. Regardless of Kylie skincare, wash your face first to get really that first layer of makeup and dirt and everything off of your face, and then either go in with a scrub or a micellar water, anything that's going to get the rest of it off so your skin is super clean. I'm just showing you that that's what came off. And then next, I've been going in with my Clearasil Rapid Rescue. It's my favorite face wash ever. So I've been using the Kylie to get all my makeup off, going with my micellar water, and then I go in with this. So I first put it all over my face dry, and then I wet my spin brush, and I go in with it that way. That's what I've been doing the last few days, and it's working a lot better with my skin. And then I've been using the Fights 5 from Claricel Spot Treatment. This one is like a weird tinted color, kind of. It works good under makeup, but I still use it at night because it does dry down, and it has been really helping with my spots. Okay, so that is what I started to do towards the end of my Kylie skin. So like the first week I was just using it, and then second week we started to incorporate in some of the products that have the benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid, because y'all know your girl struggles with her acne. Okay. Then I noticed some things. So I am gonna first insert this, and I swear we're gonna get into everything. I just want you guys to see there were some things that happened along the way. So I'm gonna now insert this clip and we're gonna talk about it. I went to use my Kylie face wash today, and like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, look at that, how it's got, I don't know, like weird stuff in it. Do you guys see what I mean? It's just weird. It looks almost like, you know when coconut oil melts and gets kind of funky? That's what that looks like. See? It's weird. I didn't notice that before. See how you can see that there's like weird stuff? I don't know if it's because it's been hot, but on the back of here, it just says to apply, but it doesn't say you have to shake it or anything, but like clearly, oh shoot, there's like particles in it. You see what I mean? It's like, if I shake it, see? So weird. Weird, right? Okay, so I still have it. And can you guys, let me lower the brightness so you guys can see it a little bit better. Do you guys see? Like, look at that. There's like a weird, funky film. God, I hope you guys can see this. Let me turn it way down, the brightness. There you go. So see this separation? There literally looks like there are two different things in here. So I hope that this is popping up on camera as good as I can see it in person. It's pretty gross looking. So, God, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a complete separation in here, and I stopped using this because that stressed me the F out. So it literally, it doesn't say to shake on it either. And when I first got it, it didn't look like this, and I'm gonna insert that really fast. Okay, so if you shake it up, you can see it kind of swirling all together. So it literally looks like when coconut oil gets heated and it kind of separates and does a weird thing. That's what the face wash started to look like. So I stopped using it. I also had stopped using the toner and the serum because I was breaking out really, really bad, and I wasn't sure what was causing it. Because the face wash, I mean, I was going in with a double cleanse, so I mean, I don't think it would be that. But the spots that I was breaking out really heavily here and here, I was thinking maybe it is the toner or the serum. So I was taking those out of it, putting it back in, seeing what was going on, and then I was like, maybe it's the moisturizer. I started eliminating things. My skin is still trying to heal from whatever the hell this did to it, but I'm going to show you where I'm currently at with my skin right now and what it looks like without makeup. So yeah, that's the texture situation that I said we were going to talk about. So I don't know what exactly it was that caused the breakout. The two things that I actually really liked was the walnut face scrub, which I know a lot of people were dragging. I liked the way it felt on my skin. To me, it felt like a microdermabrasion. I use microdermabrasions a lot just because my skin is just doing all types of crazy things all the time. I really do like that. I can still see myself possibly using that once a week. The eye cream I love and live for. My under eyes look better than they've ever really looked. So I really like that about it, but everything else I am not using at this point because I don't know what it was exactly that freaked my skin out, but my skin is not okay right now. And it's weird because normally my skin will react to things right away, but it took it a minute to really react. And then once it reacted, it was just like full blown, like having a nervous breakdown. So yeah, definitely do not recommend Kylie Skin, which is sad, but I mean, as the more we looked into it, I mean, there were things that had fragrance in it. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it was the toner because it had fragrance in it. And you really should not use skincare with heavy fragrance in it. Like, it's just not something you should do. If it has dyes or fragrance, don't put it on your face. That's just something that I try to live by. So this is almost full. I'm gonna see if somebody else wants it that has maybe drier skin. It would work better for somebody who doesn't have sensitive skin. The moisturizer, I really did love the way that this made my face feel, but again, I don't know what was making me break out, and I'm breaking out so horrifically, like really big breakouts underneath the skin that are very painful right now. So I'm avoiding that, but it did make my skin feel phenomenal. I loved the way that made my skin feel. It made my skin feel the way that my Saturday Skin Glacier water cream does, but regardless, we ain't doing it no more. The serum, I didn't notice any change with the serum while I was using it. I mean, serums can take a while, but I didn't notice anything. If you need a good vitamin C serum, I highly recommend the Vite C serum. It's completely all natural. It doesn't have any dyes or fragrance in it. Teami has really good products for your skin. I really stand by them because they've helped me so much. I do have a discount code with them. You don't have to use it. You can use somebody else's or just check the website. They normally have it, but I highly recommend that vitamin C serum. The only thing that I really am obsessed with is the eye cream. I really, really like this. I will possibly continue to repurchase this. I just really like the way it made my under eye feel. It helped with a lot of the darkness. It helped with the puffiness, more so than any other eye cream I have used. So this I really, really love. And again, the walnut scrub I did personally enjoy. I don't have a nut allergy, so that is one thing to be mindful of. If you have a nut allergy, do not use this. But this one, I did like the way that it felt on my skin. Again, though, there are always other face scrubs that you can use. Don't feel like you have to go out and get Kylie Skin. The one thing that really freaked me out was the face wash. So this I was so obsessed with right away. I loved the way it took off my makeup. I stand by that. It really did take it off so well. It made my skin feel really good, but the way that it was separating and doing weird things, I just don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't say anywhere on here to like shake well or anything, and just I hope it showed up on camera the way it looked in person. It just looked very, very odd. And ever since, you know, we're dealing with the Jaclyn Hill disaster right now, like if something looks a little off, I'm just not putting it on my damn face. Like, I'm just not doing it. So all in all, guys, those are my thoughts. Sorry this video is a little bit longer, but I really did want to show you guys those little inserts so you can see the journey on the way and how my thoughts really did change. And I'm really sad because I was so hopeful about this collection. I was so excited. Like, my mom bought this for me, so this was like a really special thing. But I mean, at least I did like a couple of things from it, and I'm gonna see if maybe anyone else wants to try these things and maybe it'll work better for them than it did for me. I'm seeing a lot of people that are raving about it. I think it definitely depends on your skin type. Maybe it'd be more suitable for like combo to dry skin that is not as sensitive to fragrance and things like that. But guys, if you have a skin type like me, please don't put this on your face. I am so nervous that you guys are gonna break out the way that I am. Like, you can see all that texture under my skin right now, and it's pretty painful, and I just don't want that to happen to any of you guys. Yeah, that is it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Those are my thoughts. Again, I adore Kylie, so this is not to bash her. It's just my experience with the skincare. So, like, don't come for me in the comments. And initially, I did really, really love this product. And again, it took about a week for it to turn and for my skin to start doing weird things. So, you know, if you are liking it at first, just be mindful of what's happening to your skin and really watch it as it go forward. If things start, you know, happening, step it. The end. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.